We can go out together. To Japan. And discover all the cool things over there. I bet Japan would be as cool as you are, Derek. Oh. It's you.
Who were you expecting, Taylor and Trish?
I am expecting a drive home.
You are at home.
It does not feel like it. I feel so alone. Cold. What are you doing?
I'm coming in the basement.
I will kill you.
I doubt you will try.
Tell me something, Mr. Rosamond. Does it ever wake you at the middle of the night? The feeling of regret and remorse when you leave behind someone you had a good friendship with? Or when you lose people you are close to?
Sometimes.
And? What do you do about it?
I would pray to God, hoping for the innocent souls to never be overshadowed by darkness, and show pity for the poor souls who dare to bring in that darkness.
Regardless, I have been having these problems. I keep waking up at night, thinking about the time in the orphanage when you left me and the others behind. To call some assassin.
And you had to go there.
You do not get it, do you? You left me for dead, only to depend on some assassin, your dad, to kill the donor in my very eyes. Do you have any idea how much blood splattered on me?
Dad told me the whole story months ago. He speculated that your breakdown was why you have psychologically changed.
Too bad you never let me come to that house you used to live in. When was the last time you saved my skin?
Many years ago. You were close to getting a beating from the orphanage owner. I stood in front of you to get my ass whooped.
And that was the only time you defended me. Unlike you, Derek has been there for me every day.
We're getting off topic. I want you to try to stay calm or you would have a miscarriage. Have a look at this. Do you remember them? Their names were Eric and Katie Holmes. These are your parents, aren't they? There is a lot we do not know about them. Who were they? Did they have any relative? What was their favorite movie? And this is a picture of us when we were in the orphanage.
You killed them. With Zara. And I never knew. You killed my parents.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Don't you bullshit me. You and Zara told this green clothes killer to murder my parents in the bathroom. Derek told me. That is why I wanted revenge.
I don't know what he has been putting in your head, but everything he said about Zara and myself was wrong.
You are proving his point right now. Simply by avoiding the truth.
You want the truth? I'll tell you the truth. I was like 2 years old when the murders of your parents occurred, and Zara was not in my family at the time. I was in the IMAX theater, watching Fantasia 2000 when it all happened. That person in the green dress robes was someone I knew. It was my father. He went to the bathroom all by himself to fulfill a murder contract from that said cult.
Impossible.
Your own father gave up his own life for you, like every other.
Talk no more. Take me back to Derek.
I can't do that. He is dead.
So alone. No family. No husband.
Your husband, Derek was your husband, and you're pregnant with his child.
For God's sake, it should be obvious to you.
He could have been your husband, but it is not what he wanted. Derek didn't want you just because of how special you are. He used you as a tool of destruction. He saw you as a thing that he can mess with. A thing to dispose of in favor of a baby.
How dare you say that? It's not true.
I know him very well, and like you.
Stop talking.
He corrupted your mind so that you and everyone would fall in his hands. The Shakira I knew all these years was not the murderous, monstrous freak like Derek was. She was a young innocent girl, who had much sense within her.
I am no longer that person.
You are that person, you know it to be true.
No.
Easy, easy now.
What had I done?
Dad was kind enough to allow me to buy you a new bed and ditch the one in the basement. You'll be sleeping in my room.
Okay. Besides, the basement was getting a little hot. The air vent down there was just awful.
Yes, I could agree with you.
Making yourself at home yet?
Sort of.
I'd better take care of the plant near my window.
It was wise of you to see the reality of your situation. You are on your first step in redemption.
True. But even with the Watson genes removed, how am I gonna go through this? I am literally about to take an immense responsibility. Also, I still feel depressed over Derek's suicide, even if I knew that he manipulated me.
I will be scheduling weekly appointments with a counselor at the Goat Animate Counseling Center for you. There, you can discuss your problems of the past and learn how you should become a good mother.
Yes, if you go then you may find ways to improve upon your behavior.
So you know, Zara and I still go to college Monday through Thursday. By that time, you will be given 2 hours of community service a day.
I understand.
Take this. It is a calendar I bought from the bookstore. You should use it whenever an appointment is scheduled.
Thanks.
You have a family, right here. We are going to help you, and the baby.
How's Ed?
Doing whatever it takes. If you will excuse me, I will be in the gym.
Fantasia.
I beg your pardon.
You asked what my parents' favorite movie was. The original Fantasia. Do you have it?
I'll go look at the shelves for you.
Cool, I'd like to watch it again.
Say, remember when we used to watch movies together back at the orphanage?
Good old days.